Today is day 5 of our challenge from zero to payout in 7 days. And today we have a twist. So today we were red. We actually ended up blowing our account. I'm going to talk through this. I think this might be the most real video I've created. And I knew that this was actually a real possibility, right? When anytime you trade, this is a real possibility. And even though that we were really disciplined in our approach throughout this process, the last 4 days, it only takes that one day to really blow your account. And today was that day. And so there's a lot of feelings, there's a lot of emotions that are involved, but I really want to kind of step back and talk through what happened. I'm not going to show charts. I'm going to be real. There's no script. It was tough to even turn this camera on and set record, right? And I just want to talk through what this means and how you respond to this. So the question is, will this ever happen? The question is, when you get knocked in the face and you get knocked down on that mat, how are you going to respond? Are you going to get up, or are you going to stay down and give up? You know, anybody can be a successful trader. You don't have to be special. You just have to be what most people aren't. You have to be determined. You have to be patient. And you have to have discipline. Today, I did not have patience. I jumped in on a candle at open and I held it. And when I held it, it went against me. There's a lot of volatility right now. So the fact that I was holding a candle that was just going straight down when I thought we were going to go long. And I was correct on the day. The day we actually did go up, we had it bounce off of this bigger top channel and we pushed up, and we're probably still pushing up right now, but I timed it wrong. But that's not the issue. The issue is that I was stubborn. I wouldn't let it go. And so you want to be able to be flexible, be nimble, take trades, and not allow those emotions to interrupt. Why did the emotions interrupt me? It's because my position sizing was large, right? I took one in Q, and I realized when I stepped in that could happen. Now, what's weird and ironic is that before that trade, before even open, I was up $600 on each account today, up 600. But I want to talk through this because this is a real situation that I guarantee if you've been trading, you have been through the same situation. The question is, the question is, when it happens, what are you going to do? So from here, we have to ask ourselves, what have I learned in this situation? So next time I can respond, I can come back, and I can fix and win the war, because we might lose this battle, but the game ain't over, right? And so every time we're in trades, every time that we're critiquing and learning and building our process, it's a journey, right? And if we can stay in that journey and learn as we go, we'll become very good at this. But if we're going to be hard-headed, stubborn, say, oh, it's fine, I'll just do the same thing next time, you're going to lose. And so today was a humbling experience in that I just mentioned it yesterday in the video, right? We're averaging over $1,300 each day, which is a lot. And so with that, I just wanted to show this blown count. But with that, I'm starting over again, and I want to show you this. So today, I opened up 2 accounts, and I took a play to the upside. Now, I'm not going to show it today. I'm only just going to talk through what we're talking through right now because I think this stuff is important. So let's just kind of step back, think about what happened today, which this is just for me, right? I'm just giving you my thought process. I'm giving you what happened today. And it's not easy telling the world that I lost, right? That doesn't make me look good, right? I have 40-something followers, right? Subscribers. You're not any good at this, but I know that I am, right? I know that I can do this. I've done several payouts over the past 2 years. And so we're going to take this situation and we're going to learn from it. And then we're going to actually do this challenge again. So today is day 1 of our challenge with Evals. Tomorrow is going to be day 2. Hopefully Friday we can start that funded account, and then we get our actual payout next week. If we do that, you will see a true trading life, right? You're going to have your ups, you're going to have your downs. Now for me, I have to limit those negative days, right? Can't just go all in and lose everything. But this is something we can learn from. If you stuck to the end of this video and this is really helpful, these are things that I really am going to kind of talk through on this channel. I'm a real trader. I've been doing this for a long time. So if you're into futures or Nasdaq, or just want to learn the technicals of trading and the psychological piece of this, join our Discord. Jump in. It's in the Discord description's in the the Discord description is below, and join us. We talk through a lot of this stuff, right? It's not good to be on your own with this stuff. And there's a lot of bad content out there that tells you you can do this by just taking a flag break and taking it to the moon. It doesn't work that way. There's a lot of things that are in your mind when you click take that position, right? And so we want to work through that stuff. So I don't know if anybody's going to watch this video. I don't know if anybody cares about this video. But I do know that today we're going to make it for good. We're going to make a negative situation, a negative day, a good thing. So if you want to join us and work through that, we would love to have you.